Good morning. I'm David Heathcott. I'm a docent at Discovery Park of America. This is a moment of discovery. Discovery Park's military galleries are filled with war-winning weapons. M1 Garand rifle, which was considered the greatest battle implement ever devised. The Maximum machine gun, the Devil's paintbrush, incredibly effective. But we also have something that unfortunately was a failure. And people love winners, but I think they can identify with failures. The particular failed device that I'm referring to is our Mark-14 torpedo, and it was designed in the 1930s to equip a new class of American submarine. We were preparing for war with the Japanese in the Pacific, and we needed both a new submarine and a new torpedo. And what we designed was a state-of-the-art torpedo. It featured a steam turbine, and being as it needed air and fuel, it carried its own air, it carried its own fuel, and it had a small boiler which created enough steam pressure to propel a two-stage turbine. And that is what powered the propellers, and the rest of the systems were powered by compressed air or steam. And they also designed what they called a state-of-the-art exploder. And the idea behind it was the knowledge that a large ship's steel hull will cause a disturbance in the Earth's magnetic field. And it was thought that if they could equip a torpedo with a device that could detect that and explode the warhead underneath the ship's keel, it would break the keel. It would essentially fall down into a big hole in the water. And if that didn't work, it would hit the side of the ship, and that would cause a detonation. And so, with the Pacific Fleet destroyed in the mud at Pearl Harbor, the submarine force got the orders to go and starve Japan. Basically, sink every Japanese ship and keep their food, fuel, raw materials, everything from reaching Japan, which was an island nation and had to import everything. And so. With the beginnings of the attacks, the problems with the Mark-14 reared their ugly heads. In a lot of cases, submarine skippers fired every torpedo they had, and none of them exploded, or they kept running. Some of them exploded as soon as they armed, a few yards away from the submarine, and some of them even turned around and attacked the boat that just launched them. And so the complaints went to the Naval Torpedo Station at Newport, Rhode Island, and they said it wasn't their fault. They built a really great torpedo. And so over time, the naval personnel in the field, they fixed all the problems. And by the end of the war, it went from being a 70% failure to an 80% success. And it helped win the war. For more moments of discovery, visit us at Discovery Park of America in Union City, Tennessee. Thank you.